Who is Ringo Starr? Ringo Starr is an English musician, singer, songwriter, and actor who gained worldwide fame as the drummer for the iconic rock band The Beatles. Let's take a closer look at the life of Ringo Starr. Hi, and welcome to the Beatles Wings. If you're curious about the Beatles or just want to know more, you've come to the right place. You can get real facts here because I'm a huge fan and I've read and researched all my material. So if by the end of this video you are completely satisfied, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Now let's get back to the video. Ringo Starr, born Richard Starkey on July 7, 1940, in Liverpool, England, had a complicated family background. His parents were Richard Starkey and Elise Gleave. His father left the family when Ringo was very young. Elise later remarried Harry Graves, who became Ringo's stepfather. Harry Graves supported Ringo throughout his childhood and had a significant influence on his life. Ringo Starr's childhood was marked with various hardships, including many health issues which led to long hospital stays. This is where his love for drums was first introduced. He began playing drums with various local bands, one of them being Rory Storm and the Hurricanes. In 1962, Starr joined the Beatles, replacing their previous drummer Pete Best. His distinctive drumming style and personality quickly endeared him to the band and their fans. Starr's first single with the Beatles was Love Me Do. He played on all the band's studio albums, contributing memorable drum parts to many of their most famous songs. While often overshadowed by the songwriting talents of John Lennon and Paul McCartney, Starr made significant contributions to the Beatles' sound. He sang lead vocals on several songs including Act Naturally, With a Little Help from My Friends, and Yellow Submarine. Additionally, he occasionally wrote songs for the band such as Don't Pass Me By and Octopus's Garden. Ringo Starr has been married twice. On February 11, 1965, Ringo married Maureen Cox. The two had been dating since 1962. Together, they had 3 children. Zach Starkey was born on September 13, 1965, and has followed in his father's footsteps and became a drummer. He has been a drummer with various bands including The Who, Oasis, and the Lightning Seeds. Jason Starkey, born on August 19, 1967, he is the second son of Ringo, and although he played the drums in the past, he prefers to stay out of the limelight and has been a road manager and photographer. Lee Starkey, the only daughter of Ringo, was born on November 11, 1970. She, like her brother Jason, has maintained a relatively private life and has not pursued a career in the spotlight. In 1975, Maureen and Ringo got a divorce, both having stated infidelities in the past. In 1980, Ringo would meet his second wife, Barbara Bach, an American actress, while filming the movie Caveman. Just a year later, on April 27, 1981, the couple got married. It was attended by the surviving 2 Beatles and their families and was a joyous event. They have remained married to this day. That doesn't mean the couple didn't have their problems. Both Ringo and Barbara suffered from substance abuse and in 1988 had enough and went to rehab. They have been sober ever since. After the Beatles disbanded in 1970, Starr pursued a solo career. He released several successful albums including Ringo in 1973 and Goodnight Vienna in 1974, which featured collaborations with other musicians such as George Harrison, John Lennon, and Paul McCartney. Starr also formed his own band, Ringo and his All-Star Band, which has toured extensively since the 1980s. In addition to his musical endeavors, Starr has pursued acting, appearing in such films as Candy in 1968, The Magic Christian in 1969. He also provided the voice for the character of Thomas the Tank Engine in the children's TV series Thomas and Friends. Even to this day, at the age of 83, Ringo still tours and releases a steady stream of music as well as several books. Ringo Starr is widely regarded as one of the most unique drummers in rock and roll history. His steady rhythm and inventive fills helped define the Beatles' sound and influence countless musicians. He was introduced into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of the Beatles in 1988 and has continued to be a respected figure in the music industry.